I remember a fight breaking out and all hell broke loose. I hit, and I was a trained fighter. When I hit hard. And a lot of them got beaten up. We went to the police station because he was connected.
Any particular incident that you would want to talk about from real life that needed a lot of courage in this particular context?
I think even when we were shooting in the early 90s, I remember shooting at Goregaon. We were shooting in one of the gyms, which was owned by then. He had a security company, and somewhere down the line he used that power of the security that he had for land grabbing and also creating a lot of problems. And I was shooting there, and suddenly, because it was a gym sequence, they expected you to train all day, and you wanted to train all day because you wanted to look muscular. And in the afternoon, I was sitting, lying on the bench there because I was so tired, and suddenly I had my sound dada who came to me with no teeth in the front and bleeding. And I said, "What happened?" He said, "No, ye ghosh ke aadmi log aake humko mare, or because they haven't been paid and things like that." I went out and I said, "Why did you do what you did?" And he says, "Nahi, our permission was not taken." So I said, "Who are you to take? Why should we take your permission?" And I remember a fight breaking out. And all hell broke loose. I hit, and I was a trained fighter. When I hit hard. And a lot of them got beaten up. We went to the police station because he was connected. The case was reverse filed upon us, and there was trouble. And that night, Ghosh had a restaurant there called Royal Challenge or something like that, in Goregaon, Film City. And there was a shootout and a whole lot of stuff happened. And then they believed that I was responsible for it because I was a Shetty boy and I had complained, whereas I had not done anything. I had no connection at all. So I still remember that time, a few times when fights broke out, there was trouble. And that's when I decided, I'm going to stay away from all this because the surname carries so much weight, everybody feels you're going to fight back. But then I also came from a community that believed in pride, that believed, in self-respect, and that's why. So I can never forget the 90s. We did films because we were threatened. I had security because I was threatened. Ki picture kar, dete itni de de, wo de de. All that used to happen then. So 90s is an era, 80s, 90s. Then came the sharpshooters. The cops came in. How they busted this whole crime scenario was a fascinating world. So naturally, the book fascinated me, and the synopsis when I went through it, and I've been sitting with them even now, talking about stories, where they went, what happened. It's so interesting, and the best part is, like I keep saying, after Dhurandhar, everybody's saying Bollywood is back. I said no, Bollywood is finished. What is back is Hindi cinema, and what got us till here was Hindi cinema. We switched to become the wood, which we were never a part of, and that's why Hindi cinema is back. Narratives are back. Great narratives are back. OTT is giving you an opportunity to narrate such stories and understand what it is through stories, real cinema. Films like Border doing well. So I think, times have changed for sure, and this is the kind of cinema that today's generation will want to see and understand. My God, was there a time like this also? And hats off to all three of them. You see their body of work, the kind of risks they've taken and gone into crazy places and understood what happened then.
Majority of the time, I remember the character in Awara Pagal Divana, and then even for Dharkan, for all the villainous characters, he's got the majority award. So is it that हिंदी फिल्म जो हमारी इंडस्ट्री है, हमें थोड़ा वो जो जैसे धुरंधर आपने अभी मेंशन किया, तो वो जो एक वो एक ग्रे शेड का जो एक तड़का है,
जरूर एजी, क्योंकि उसमें आपको प्ले करने का भी मजा आता है। आप जब भी देखो तो नेगेटिव कैरेक्टर हो तो बॉडी लैंग्वेज हो या बात करने का तरीका हो या माइंडसेट हो, वैक्ट आउट होता है। हीरो हमेशा बोलते हैं कि हाँ फिल्म का हीरो है, लेकिन हीरो को सीधा रहना, हीरो को सही रहना वो बहुत ज़रूरी है। एंड सही समटाइम्स कैन बी बोरिंग व्हेन यू आर लुकिंग at it on screen, you know, being a good boy all the time. But whether it was Avara Pagal Divana and Yeda Anna, those mannerisms work. So writing helps those characters, but when you're a hero, it's tough to actually impress, you know, because you feel, ye to sabhi kar rahe hain.